you sound?
It's I didn't know. Just like the last time, I didn't know where I was at. So.
Did you have to talk your way into the nines?
No, Coach, I could see it that he wanted me to go out there if I was good enough, and I was, and I wanted it bad. So.
What did Dietrich tell you when he came out there?
He just came out and told me, you know what you need to do. You need to finish and empty the tank and give everything that you have. And then I have a day off tomorrow of obviously not pitching, so
yeah.
Empty, give it whatever I had, and go from there.
When did you realize it was all there for you tonight?
I would probably say earlier today. I felt like myself again. I was sick last week and doing whatever I did last week, but I felt today when I got my lift in and I got my rest in earlier, it just felt like me again. And so I just kind of took it in there. I was pretty anxious in the bullpen. I had to slow myself down and kind of take a breath, and just throughout the whole game I felt comfortable and in control.
I think this is fairly obvious, but is this the best game we've pitched at any level? Was there a no-hitter or a perfect game in there in high school somewhere?
No, this is probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially since we won.
Yeah.
Did you feel a little motivation coming off of last week?
I did, yeah. It really ate at me, and so I took it for what it was and saw what I needed to do to get better and put that in my work this week. And like I said, I felt better again, so I could work out more like I usually do and get back on my routine and go from there.
Your 17 strikeout game also came after when you'd given up 5. It seems like when you've had a bad one, it's motivated you a little bit to come back out the next one.
Definitely. I mean, I take the same mentality into every week. It's work hard and give the team the best quality start that I can, but I definitely had some extra something inside, and last week really ate at me, and so I was really focused on going out this week and dominating and giving a quality start to get a win.
You guys talking to you at all, or were they leaving you alone, or were they still giving you a hard time?
No, they're still doing the same thing. Guys come up, pat me on the back, and still talking to me, and so there's nothing different. It's just same old thing in between innings. And
your off-speed stuff was really filthy today. Any word on like how that felt today, or anything special about that?
I think it was just I felt like I had it. I felt like I could throw any pitch at any time, and I felt like I could go to war with everything that I had, and I felt like I had everything. And yeah, my off-speed felt really good out of the hand, and I felt like I was commanding it well and using it in any situation Coach called it.
How big was Tim for you today?
Huge. I don't have success without that guy. He's pretty special back there. Even if he's not doing his thing offensively, he's always coming out there. He flushes it, and he's always got my back. And so it's awesome to have him back there. And we work well together. So.
How special was this one with grandparents watching?
It was really special. I had some family here and some friends from back home, and so special to have them watch and get to be able to see this again. And it was just a good day. We got the win. So.
You're about the concept of an ace as a stopper. Did Coach look to you to be kind of a stopper today for the losing streak and kind of get things back on track?
Yeah, I mean, I think just in general, it's always my job to start the weekend off right and give the best start I can. And obviously, we wanted to win really bad, and we came out with a good energy as a team, and I felt like it was there for us. And whatever came our way, we were going to overcome it. And
how much have you developed as a pitcher, not just physically, but just your overall repertoire in 3 years here?
I think maturity is big. I think I've learned a lot of lessons over all the games that I've started and all the games that I've pitched in, and I think just learning from every time you go out there is pretty important. So I think just maturing as a person, as a player, and being able to learn, have an open mind, and just work hard.
What kind of effect has having 3 pitching coaches in the last 3 years had for you?
I mean, I think we're in a good spot now. I think Coach Dietrich was exactly what we needed, and I'm really glad he got hired and he's on our staff. And it's kind of been an up and down roller coaster for the pitching staff, but you always got to focus on your work and do your thing, and doesn't really matter what's going on outside of you doing your work and getting your job done.
What makes Coach Dietrich so effective?
He knows his players. He's always pushing us. He's always challenging us, and he's always he's just on top of us. He wants the best for us, and he cares about us, and he wants the best for the team. So he wants us to go out there and give everything we have and settle for whatever happens with that day.
First career shutout was getting that a milestone you wanted before your college days were over to get one of those?
Yeah, I mean, I think every pitcher wants that, and it's definitely special, but no matter what the score was, we won, and that's all that matters. So,
Stepping a 5-game losing streak, what does this mean to you or the team?
I think it's huge. I think we're not in a 5-game losing streak anymore. We've won one game and try and go win one tomorrow and then go from there. But I think it was motivation for us. I think we came in really hungry, and I think we'll continue to keep that going throughout the weekend. But it's huge to get a win tonight. So, it was awesome. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
I got one.